It's the cabinet where Fingers stashed Anna Maria's manuscript.
How are we going to get through this then? Silk hanky. Why would you want a silk?
Using that won't work.
And what's the photo for? Anything else? What's this?
I can see out over the meatpacking company. Can't say I feel that factory boss gene kicking in, though.
Can I look out this one then?
Through the open window, I can just see the bone cruncher. Falling into that thing would be a big mistake. I bet it could tear cars apart.
Oh, could we push that over to there and knock it out the window? I was saying push it out the window. So if we knock it down there, it would open it up for us, wouldn't it? Can I do that? Can I push it?
No way am I going to get into that cabinet with my bare hands.
Can we not go around here and push it? No. Push. There we go. There's an option up now.
The secure cabinet's wheels are rusted and seized up. Nothing a bit of oil or
The
grease won't
interface
fix.
really stops you figuring things out. So I need grease. Could I use the silk cloth on the meat? Let's go back and try that. I can look out here as well, can I?
Not the best view in the world, but hey, whatever.
Okay, let's go back down. I really hope fifth game's a lot better. I hope it's not in 3D. Right, let's see if I can use this silk cloth on the meat. Get some grease for the wheels.
Well, that stain sure won't ever come out.
Right, that should help, shouldn't it? No, get in there. Right, let's go grease these wheels.
Maybe the grease from the handkerchief could loosen up those wheels. There, that should do it. The wheels might move a little now.
So he's trusting that the manuscript won't get damaged by doing that. Oh, it's out here, isn't it? So I need to run up this way. Here we go.
It's the cabinet where Finger stashed Anna Maria's manuscript. The secure cabinet is sticking out of the machine.
The what? Alright. So what do I do with it? Can I get the keys back now? No. Oh, there. Okay, we could take the keys out. Let's put the keys back in here.
I put the keys back into the bone cruncher.
There was no power to this earlier. There. That was lucky. That's it, you stomp all over the manuscript.
Underneath the MP3 player is Anna Maria's manuscript. It's the real thing, all right. 14th century. The question is, how am I going to research it? Museums are out of the question. No. I need somewhere much more salubrious. Hey, Anna Maria, look.
George, you found it. Oh, thank you, thank you.
All part of the service. Now, let's see just what we've got here. A fairly typical depiction of a fortified European city. The fires of hell are consuming the city. It says, the last, to see the light turn from Holy Sion to face the great fortress of the Empire of the East, the seat of the Holy Church in the west, the learned Coptic city to the south.
Your Latin's good.
It was kind of geeky at school, but you know what? It sure paid off.
Turn from Holy Sion to face, from where? Jerusalem? It says, the first, find the knights who share a horse and grasp the stone to open the way. It makes no sense. It says, the second, address the arms upon the shields and close the circle for the knights to let you pass. It says, the third, follow the master's worldly route and prove yourself worthy to lift. First, the fortress were heated fight, but was overwhelmed by Mamluk's might. Then he traveled to Longshank's fair city, and as grand preceptor he was received.
Longshanks.
To the temple
I
at
recognize the
Vilna,
name.
where he was appointed Grand Master of the Order, before journeying to the island where he holds his court.
Okay, and then we've done the fourth bit. Coats of arms.
4 knights with shields. The 4th coat of arms is hidden.
See how the fortified city has minarets?
It looks Eastern.
Cross, crescent moon, Star of David. I wonder why these symbols are here.
But that's probably going to be important, isn't it? So we've got the cross. We've got the Star of David. We've got the crescent. And we've got another cross. How do you get back out of here? No? No? Okay, I've seen everything. I want to get out now. Oh, lot on header.
It says, below the fortress of the one true patriarch awaits the angel. For he who is worthy and follows the path of the righteous.
So, all we need to do is work out who the true patriarch was and where his fortress is.
And then find a way to get below it.
But which fortress?
I don't know. I would just like to get out of this picture.
The fires of hell are consuming the city.
Right, we've read all the Latin.
Fleur de lis in some pattern. The fires of hell are consuming the city. Fleur de lis in some pattern.
Why can't I get out of here? Oh no, what's happened? Okay. I really want to get out of this picture. It's not letting me. Oh, I've obviously missed something. Right, okay. King. Here we go. We need to click on all
Now
these
that's a king
things.
who really loves himself.
So, holy man.
A deformed holy man gazes over the seas.
We've seen the castle. We've done hell. Angel.
This must be the angel that the manuscript refers to.
Doesn't look much like treasure to me.
Right, we've got a knight.
And this looks like St. George,
Yeah.
the patron saint of England fighting the famous dragon.
Strange. The city on the right looks eastern, but it's being defended by a Christian knight.
Wasn't St. George English?
Actually, he came from Turkey.
Did he?
A worthy and devout-looking man? Hey, I recognize this. It's Baphomet, the idol that the Templars were accused of worshipping. I really need to find a way to research these subjects.
That's it. Right, we can come out now.
Can you decode it, George?
Not fully. I need a library or a database.
But the streets are too dangerous. Can't we get information online?
Well, there is a website, Andre Lobineau's Society of Antiquarian Knowledge, but I was locked out.
Didn't you say that Virgil had hacking skills?
Yeah, but he's pretty angry right now.
Then get charming.
Right, let's go find Virgil again. He's over here somewhere.
Look, Virgil.
Leave me alone, George. I don't want to talk to you right now.
Okay.
Oh,
He sure is taking the loss of his music badly.
photo.
That won't work here.
No? Okay. Oh, we found the memory stick though.
Virgil, I know nothing can replace your MP3 player, but I thought this might ease the loss.
Well, what do you know? Same model. You steal it?
No, certainly not. I'm a lawyer.
Exactly, so you stole it. Well, it doesn't replace the music, though, does it? Ah, heck. I got it all on CD at home anyway. Thanks, George.
Hey, Virgil, you got 5 minutes?
Sure, what can I do for you?
So, what happened after we barricaded ourselves in?
First they broke into your office, then they searched the whole place, then they smashed everything up.
Oh, I bet you showed him a few moves, though, hey, Virgil?
Are you kidding? I was under the desk, man.
Oh, well, so what did they do then?
Busted my MP3 player and left.
Well, that's some story.
What's so funny, man?
Well, you under a desk, Virgil. I mean, I wish I'd seen that.
You want to keep me as your friend, you better leave it, George.
So, how's Anna Maria been holding up?
Oh, don't worry about her, man. I talked her into a nice, cool place.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, she's been through a lot, George. She needed a shoulder to lean on.
Uh-huh. And you just happen to have one available, huh?
You know me, George.
Yep, I do. Virgil, I need to get online to do some research.
So go online. What's stopping you?
The site I need blackballed me after Glastonbury. Locked me out.
Take it from me, George, and I've been in prison. Ain't no such thing as locked out. Now, where's that little gadget? I know it's here somewhere. There you go, George. This should be useful.
What is it?
It's a flashcard with a few little features of my own design. Just slip it into your PDA and ride that internet.
Okay, let's give it a whirl. Where is it? Where's the memory card? Is that it there? No, it's a fireproof pocket. Has he already put it in? Connect. Okay.
Right, George. This is my homemade hacking system with the emphasis on homemade, know what I mean? I'll show you how to use it by hacking into a computer owned by an old friend of mine. This is you, symbolized by your PDA. This is your destination, the database you're attempting to hack. What you gotta do is connect your data stream to the target computer without being spotted or stopped. See here, my friend lives on the other side of the state. This mountain range is in the way, so we gotta go around it. If we're gonna hack into the database, we're gonna have to pass through these points, or root nodes. They disguise the data stream from your PDA so you don't get found out. To manipulate the data stream, you gotta use routers and refractors. You understand? You're utilizing other less secure systems in the area. You're pretty limited to what the device can find at the time, but there's normally enough to do the job. This one acts like a mirror. It'll deflect the beam at 90-degree angles. This one refracts your beam at 45-degree angles. These are splitters. They can split a beam at either 45 or 180-degree angles. As the target device is searching for one data stream, you'll need to converge the data streams back into one. You do this using a splitter, but in reverse. But if you're using a splitter in one direction, you can't use it in the other. These points are the bad boys. They're nodes, which detect what you're up to and stop your hacking. You gotta be one step ahead of these fellas. Accidentally route your data stream into one of these, and your connections bust open. I recommend you plan your route before you start placing nodes all over the place. So, watch me complete this puzzle. There you go. Now let's see what my friend has in his database. Oh, no. Oh boy, we didn't want to see that. He is one outrageous dude. Okay, George, your turn.
Can I not come out of it first? I want to save. So I'm going from there. How to get to there? Just bounce it up and... I need it to get down there, don't I? How do I rotate to there? That's not really what I wanted. Hey Scotch Goth, how are you today? We probably have to go through there, don't we? Why is that not shining that down there? Have I got that the wrong way round? There. Is that not it? Or do we have to go through there? We probably have to go through there, don't we? Right, let's do that. Okay, now we take... knackered. They've been having a busy day. You still got lots of snow there? If I do that, I could put that one there, couldn't I? And have move that up one. What snow? You just got up. The old database has been downloaded to the PDA. So how do I get into that? Okay, do I come back out of here? Notes. No? Is that it? Can I just talk to her now?
Anna Maria, can you spare a moment?
What do you need, George?
So, this manuscript has been in your family for years, huh?
It was handed down to my father. He had a whole collection.
Oh, so there were more?
Many more.
So each one could point to a hidden treasure.
I wouldn't be too sure about that, but this one certainly does.
That meatpacking place is pretty shady.
It's a real factory, huh?
It is. But take my advice, never eat a Martino salami. So why are the Mafia after your manuscript?
My father was a heavy drinker. There wasn't a bar in town he didn't tell his treasure map story, and the fact that his daughter was decoding it.
I guess it was just a matter of time before someone took him seriously, huh? Hey, Virgil, you got 5 minutes?
Sure, what can I do for you?
Do we have to use this PDA again? Let me just save, because I don't really know what I'm doing. It's busy. Right, so we must have gotten all the info then. So now what? Can I phone anybody? What am I doing? Oh, this game has been so difficult. I just don't know what I'm doing. It must be to do with this PDA stuff. We downloaded stuff, so where was it? Oh, can I click on this? Oh, I can click on that. I welcome you to the Society of Antiquarian Knowledge. Simply enter the keyword on a subject that you wish to research and indulge yourself. Hey, they're talking about George Stobart.
The
One.
link with Baphomet proves that there's some kind of Templar connection here.
Some believe that Baphomet represents the severed head of John the Baptist. We've got the Knights Templar.
The Templars really were victims of betrayal and greed. Philippe IV, I wonder, did you pay for your sins?
Great Secret. The Holy Grail.
Even by medieval standards, Philippe IV was a ruthless, vain dictator. His puppet, Clement V, was no better.
Clement V.
Clement V was just a puppet of the king. Did you know popes used to be regularly attacked by mobs in those days? Can't say I'm surprised.
As Napoleon said, history is written by the victors.
You know what? I think that the holy man on the right of the manuscript could be Clement V. He was Pope of Avignon and Philip's crony. But he can't be the true patriarch referred to in the manuscript.
So we just need to work out who is the true patriarch.
Jacques de Molay was cynically betrayed by Philippe IV of France.
And Secret again. It's the same thing. Right, we've read that. We've read about the Templars. Knights Hospitaller. Hi, Luna. Building hospitals, supposedly. I'm just trying to get all the links, really. Templars, right. What else is there here? Is that it? Oh, that's my mouse battery. That's what there was a message came up on the screen about battery being low. I thought that was maybe his PDA, but it's my mouse. Just set it charging. Is that everything, you think? Is that enough we've read, or have we
Anna
missed
Maria,
something?
can you spare a moment?
What do you need, George?
That meatpacking place is pretty shady.
It's a real factory, huh?
It is. But take my advice, never eat a Martino salami.
Okay, we must have missed something over here. Let's have another look in. Oh, Latin. We didn't click on Latin. This is all the clues that we had on the other thing, isn't it? Right, and then we've been in. Something must trigger something. We've read the welcome note. We've read Bahamut. We did Knights Templar. Where was Philippe? There's Philippe. And we did that because we had it down here. And we read all this. Yeah, we've done all this. We've read all this. Well, read it in such a way as to get yeah, so I mean, we've read all this bits. And she doesn't want to talk to us about anything. And we've looked at the script. We've looked at this. He was talking about the holy man.
If Clement V is not the true patriarch, and St. George, who came from Turkey, is fighting a dragon below the city of a holy man, who is the true patriarch,
Yes?
then the city must be Istanbul, which
Not
was known
Constantinople.
as Constantinople in medieval times. And the fortress must be a reference to the old citadel of Constantinople.
George, that's amazing. Does it still exist?
I don't know, but I bet someone in Istanbul would.
George, you are brilliant. Thank you so much for helping me.
Hey, I'm having fun. I'd never turn down the chance to search.
How
for
do we know that
treasure.
we can trust her? And we've got this holy man over here, haven't we?
Clement V. Certainly not the true patriarch.
Yeah, okay. Right, so we're going to Istanbul, not Constantinople. I presume we can just head there now.
So, Anna Maria, you feel like a trip to Istanbul?
You think we'll find the treasure?
We'll have a damn good try.
Room service.
Slightly nicer looking hotel than the first one.
Come in.
Good afternoon, Effendi. I bring chai for you and your good lady wife.
Thank you. She's not my wife, you know.
Ah, of course. Yes, well, you are indeed blessed, sir, to have such a beautiful mistress.
No, what I mean is, we haven't, we don't, there's nothing happening.
Do not worry, sir. A few nights here in the beautiful Pasha Palace, and the sweet creature will know your special gift of romantic love, I am sure. I shall leave you to your rejuvenating sleep, sir.
Hi, George.
Yeah, hi.
What a sweet waiter. What was he saying?
Oh, nothing. The weather. Rain. Says it's not expected. Never has been. All an ugly rumor. Which is good. Time to find the treasure, huh? I'll be in the corridor while you get dressed. All set?
Yeah, thank you, George.
Nothing there. I can talk to you.
Do you know anything about where we might find the old citadel?
I have no idea. Why don't you ask the waiter? He knows a lot about the city.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. And busy with VIP check-in requirements.
What sites can you recommend?
How about the Blue Mosque? Most of our cheap deal guests seem to find it quite satisfying.
Cheap deal guests.
Anything else of interest?
There is also our Mosaic Museum. Guests like you seem to enjoy it.
She doesn't hold us in very high esteem, does she?
Tell me more about Istanbul.
Do have a look at our map to see which sites could interest you.
Tell me more about Istanbul.
Do have a look at our map to see which sites could interest you.
What map?
It's a picture of the receptionist holding a golf trophy.
Oh.
The reception computer system. Pasha Palace has probably got a free wireless zone. Posh place.
Would she like my golf club, do you think?
Ever seen a club like this before?
Very neat.
I'm waiting on the patent to come through. I expect it'll make me rich. Stupendously rich, probably.
You don't say. Maybe I should try it?
She's not going to try it.
Are there any good golf courses in Istanbul?
Oh, you're interested in golf? It's one of my two passions.
What's the
What's
first?
the other?
Celebrities.
Ah, to be back on the green.
You know, it's really hard to find clubs that fit the female frame.
Oh, really? I'm sure in your case that's not a problem.
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
Well, your frame is, it would, look good on a golf club?
My frame on a golf club?
Istanbul. What a city. What a city.
So our partner's messaging. I don't. Okay.
Ah, to be back on the green.
Okay, you've
You
said
know,
all that.
It's really hard to find clubs that fit the female frame.
Oh, really? I'm sure in your case that's not a problem.
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
You can't
Well,
skip past it.
Your frame is, it would, look good on a golf club?
My frame on a golf club?
Istanbul. What a city. What a city.
Okay. I guess we're not looking at the computer just now.
The reception computer system.
Oh, I could talk into it. Wi-Fi. No. Let's have a look at the map.
A map of some of the tourist attractions.
That it? Okay. I guess we're leaving. What's up there? What was that? That's out to the world, okay. And this is the dining room as George stumbles down the stairs.
Looks like we missed breakfast.
Oh no. Can I talk to you? Oh, it's got a mirror. Look at this working.
Ah, my friend. And how is my favorite guest this afternoon?
So, are you happy in your work then?
I have been a waiter all my life, sir. A joyous life, dedicated to the art of fulfilling the desires of each and every guest that travels to our great city. The exotic crucible where East meets West.
Do you know anything about an old citadel here in Istanbul?
Oh, the great citadel. Legend tells that it is buried deep under Topkapi Palace.
Topkapi?
Topkapi is one of our most beautiful sites. Alas, it is not open to the public this week. There is
Why?
a political conference going on and the place is crawling with guards. Why not instead visit the famous hookah smokers by Galatasaray? Oh, the San Sofia, the Blue Mosque, the Turkish baths. Very sexy, my friend. Eh?
Okay, let's head out. Pasha Palace or the Topkapi Palace. Let's go here.
So this is Topkapi Palace, the jewel of the Ottoman Empire.
He's not going to let us in.
Sorry, no tourists allowed in this week. Wait, you press?
Yes, I'm a journalist.
What paper?
York Times.
They already signed in.
I meant the Idaho Chronicle.
They cancelled. Are you guessing?
Of course not.
Maybe you're not really a journalist. Maybe you are a terrorist.
No. You see, I'm freelance, so I often forget who I'm with.
Oh, yes?
Because I work for so many papers.
All the paper guys signed in.
And TV. I work for TV. A lot.
All the TV guys signed in.
And radio, of course.
Radio all signed in.
Oh, heck.
Apart from
Yes?
Eamon O'Mara.
You're kidding. But that's amazing.
Why?
Well, because of all the journalists in all the world,
Yes?
you picked the one journalist
Yes?
that is me. Me.
You mean you're Eamon O'Mara? Oh, we've been expecting you, Mr. O'Mara. Are you enjoying your stay at the Pasha Palace? I'm afraid I have to ask for your ID anyway, Mr. O'Mara.
Oh, heck. I'm sorry. I left it at the hotel.
No ID, no entry, no exceptions.
Okay, so we need to get O'Mara's ID. Before we can get in here. I wonder if he'd like a photo of Lucy Chu. No? He wasn't impressed. Never mind. I wonder if he's staying at the hotel. Which is
Back at the Pasha Palace Hotel.
which is why we need onto the computer.
So, I hear Eamon O'Mara is staying here.
Oh, yes. At this very hotel. It is so exciting to have a real celebrity here.
Celebrity, huh?
World famous.
That a fact?
Up your alley?
Very good. After my little adventure in Glastonbury, Eamon wrote a bestseller about it. The End of the World, my part in how it nearly happened, but didn't. On the back of that, he's become a celebrity journalist.
He still hasn't come down from his room today. I expect he is up there preparing for one of his brilliant interviews.
Nursing a hangover, more like.
Sorry?
I said he's so good behind a mic.
I get off duty soon, and then I shall personally take him the letter that just arrived from Topkapi. I had to sign for it, you know. Must be very important.
Tell me more about Eamon.
Imagine having Eamon O'Mara here in the hotel.
Yes, imagine.
That's it.
Tell me more about Eamon.
Imagine having Aemon of Mara here in the hotel.
Yes, imagine. Ah, to be back on the green.
I wish you could bypass these.
You know, it's really hard to find clubs that fit the female frame.
Oh, really? I'm sure in your case that's not a problem.
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
Well, your frame is, it would look good on a golf club?
My frame on a golf club?
Istanbul. What a city. What a city. What can you tell me about Topkapi?
Oh, it's very beautiful. But the presidential conference is being held there this week. Only invited diplomats and press will be allowed in. Why not visit somewhere else? There's a map on the wall there, where you can see all the main attractions.
I want to give her this golf club again. Come on.
Ever seen a club like this before?
Very neat.
I'm waiting on the patent to come through. I expect it'll make me rich. Stupendously rich, probably.
You don't say. Maybe I should try it?
Well, why can't we give her it? Can I show her this?
Using that won't work.
Please, leave that. It is not for you.
What is it? Oh, it's the letter.
The letter for Aemon.
Right, we need to distract her. Can I show her that?
That's not such a good idea.
Pen?
That's not quite right.
Tell her to talk to her.
No way am I doing that.
Give her some salami.
That's not such a good idea.
Why can't I hack into this thing? Let me talk to the waiter guy.
Topkapi?
Topkapi is one of our most beautiful sites. Alas, it is not open to the public this week. There is a political conference going on and the place is crawling with guards. Why not instead visit the famous hookah smokers by Galatasaray? Or the San Sofia, the Blue Mosque, the Turkish baths. Very sexy, my friend. Eh?
So we need, the receptionist is keen on golf. We need to get the letter for Mara, and we need to, there's something with the computer as well. It must be to do with golf. Come on, George, you can run a bit quicker than that. Why have we still got the salami?
That won't work here. That won't work here.
That just goes straight onto the PDA, doesn't it?
Ah, to be back on the green.
You know, it's really hard to find clubs that fit the female frame.
Oh, really? I'm sure in your case that's not a problem.
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
Well, your frame is, it would look good on a golf club?
My frame on a golf club?
Istanbul. What a city. What a city.
Right, I'm going to save there. Yeah, I'm actually going to stop there for today. It's 12 o'clock. I need to go do some bits of housework and take Baron out before my partner gets home from her work. But yeah, it's an okay story. It's just the interface is a bit pain in the neckish because of the 3D and the other bits like that. Right, who have we got? Right, I might just have one viewer. It's probably not worth me raiding. It says 2 over here. Oh no, Scarson random book. Maybe still here. Let me see how much it's saying when I do a raid. Let me find somebody to raid in case. I shall be back tomorrow morning with a first look. What am I doing for tomorrow morning? Zapling Bygone. It's a new game that's just come out this week. Friday I'm doing a first look at Bolt Bot Screwy Viruses. And then we'll be back with Legend of Zelda at the weekend. Let's just see who's on here. A lot of people playing Valheim today. Haas is on. Let me see if I don't think I've got. I'm going to say raid Haas, but I don't think. If it just says I've got one person, that might raid. Yeah, it's lying to me. I've just got. Right. Okay. I shall be back tomorrow morning, as I say. So until then, you'll take care, be safe, and I shall say bye for now.